Yeah, hi guys, welcome to another edition of Football Family Feuds. Been away for a couple of days, looking after the wife and the boy who have been ill. They're doing a lot better now, still not 100%, but they are good. And I've been okay as well. So thanks for the well wishes I've seen in the comment section. And yeah, we are pressing on. And I'd like to publicly thank my wife, who sometimes watches these, for what she's done for the children on Mother's Day, and just like to wish her happy Mother's Day. Just before I get into today's news stories, I'd just like to say we were watching the film Contagion. If you haven't watched that film yet, go and take a look at it. It was made in 2011 and it is so accurate to what's happening in the world today. So on to today's stories. Today I want to talk about two strikers who we have been linked with. Two strikers who are currently playing in Spain. And the first one is Luka Jovic. The second one is Anton Griezmann. And I also want to look at stories emerging again about Donnarumma, the AC Milan goalkeeper, who we've again been linked with today. So let's go on to the first story, which is the Luka Jovic one, and it's saying that Chelsea and Tottenham are going to be offered a striker after a dispute between him and his club Real Madrid. This dispute came about because he broke curfew, and because obviously in Spain we know what's going on with the virus, and everyone was meant to be under self-isolation. But he took it upon himself to travel back to his home country, Serbia, to be with his stunning girlfriend and spend some time with her. Who wouldn't? But the club, I think the Serbian Prime Minister's got involved as well and said he shouldn't be out because they went to a party or something, and he's obviously coming from Spain where there's a lot of cases over in Spain. He doesn't know whether he's got the virus or not because I think it's a 14-day incubation period, and he's out there mixing with the public, so this hasn't gone down too well at all. And so he hasn't been playing that well in, I'm not sure if he hasn't been playing well, but I don't think Zidane rates him. They bought him. It's a curious one because they bought him, spent lots of money on him, but he hasn't had many chances to shine at Real Madrid. Not playing that many goals. I think he's only scored 2 goals in about 13 games this season. Benzema has had a very good season, and he's keeping him out at the moment, and so he's not getting a lot of opportunities. They'll talk about him coming on loan to Chelsea in January, but that didn't materialise. But he could be on the market again. The fee spoken about is between 55 and 60 million, I believe, to secure his signature. So that is one to look out for in the summer. Going on to another striker who's playing in Spain, and that's Anton Griezmann. Griezmann currently at Barcelona, having moved from Atletico Madrid, and again he's somebody who hasn't quite reached the heights that he did when he was playing for Atletico Madrid. And I think part of the reason with Griezmann is because he's playing slightly out of position. He's playing more as a wide man for them, and it's just hasn't clicked. Sometimes you could be a good player, but you go to a club and things don't quite suit you, your style of football. So there's talk about Barcelona letting him go, and the fee being quoted here is £100 million. That's quite a lot of money for someone of Griezmann's stature. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. He's a very good player who's got world-class abilities, but he's 29 now, and 100 million for somebody who's 29 years old. Would you be willing to pay that? Not sure. But if we compare the two, so let's look at Griezmann's stats at first. Very impressive stats coming from Anton Griezmann. When he started off at Real Sociedad, he was still quite young. His breakout season was 2013-2014 when he scored 16 goals in 35 games, averaging, that's a goal every other game. But when he went to Atletico Madrid, his career really took off. His stats are phenomenal, goal scoring stats. 22 goals in 37 goals in his first season, 22 in 38 in his second season, 16 in 36, followed by 19 in 32 and 15 in 37. These are just league goals. And so he's got a total of 94 La Liga goals in 180 games, which is averaging more than a goal every other game. And so if you compare that with Jovic, obviously Jovic is a lot younger than him. He was in for Red Star Belgrade, 1 in 1, then 6 in 22, 5 in 19. Went on to Benfica, didn't do it at Benfica, only scored 2 goals in 11. And then Eintracht Frankfurt, 8 in 22. Then he had that breakout season where he scored 17 league goals in 32 games, and that attracted a lot of attention from some of the big clubs, and that's what made Real Madrid buy him. And as I said before, it's not really worked out at Real Madrid, and he's only scored 2 in 15 for them. But with him, he's still young, he's got age on his side, he's got a lot of time in which to develop his game. So, as I said, he's 22 compared to Griezmann, who's 29. Looking at it, if I was a betting man, who would Chelsea go for? I'd say that Chelsea would go more for Luka Jovic ahead of Griezmann. And the reason I say that is because of the age thing. Griezmann just turned 29. It was his birthday on the 21st of March. So the Premier League is a faster paced league. He's a world-class player, so it's not to say that he won't hit the ground running, but you never know. He may need a season to adjust, and by the time he adjusts, he's going to be 30 years old. 100 million for 3 seasons. Would Chelsea think about investing that? Probably not. Luka Jovic, I said, at 22, he's got a higher ceiling. If it doesn't work out, we could still probably sell him on at a decent fee as well. So both of these are just rumours, but if there was one of those, which one would I go for? I think the Luka Jovic one makes a lot more sense for Chelsea. The other story is Donnarumma, who's his name keeps popping up. It came up a few months ago, and it's come up again that Chelsea are interested in him. I can't see it, to be honest, because we have to deal with Mina Raiola. That's his agent, and he's somebody who Chelsea don't like dealing with. That's why we didn't go in for Lukaku before, probably why we didn't go for Haaland. He's somebody who's notoriously difficult to deal with, somebody who wants a big agent's fee, and Chelsea kind of steer clear of him. Donnarumma, to me, is he much better than what we've got at the moment? He's young still, but I think he's okay goalkeeper. But if we were looking to replace Kepa, you need somebody more world class. So don't know whether the Oblak one is going to be possible, but if not, then I'll prefer to take Onana. He'll be my next best thing if we can't get Oblak, or I'll just stick with Kepa and see if we can improve on last season. So what do you guys think? Do you think out of the first one, Griezmann or Jovic, which one would you go for? Goalkeeper wise, if we were to replace Kepa, Oblak is the number one, but if he's not viable, would you go for Onana or would you go for Donnarumma? Choice is yours. Comment below, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and I will check you out on my next video. Not sure when I'm making my next one, hopefully tomorrow, but I'll see. I'm still playing Doctor at the minute. So guys, thanks again for all your support. Remember to keep that blue flag flying high, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care for now. Bye bye.